What's up and what's happening? Back at it again, little ATS video. Today we're checking out the new Mack Anthem. Two reasons for this. My mods are broken and the Anthem is new. This is a modded version of the Anthem. I got it off of the Steam Workshop. Just a little bit longer frame on it, which is, I don't know, helps with the look of it. Looks pretty cool. Paint scheme is like a sunrise. I can't remember what exactly it was called, but she's got 505 horsepower, 18 speed, 325 rears, and turn off parking brake. There we go. But today the plan is to put this thing to work. Grab a 99,000 pound machine. So that should be fairly interesting. I'm already at the place that it's picking up at, so that kind of takes some things out of the equation. Hopefully they don't make me rest and refill my fuel tanks, otherwise I might end up with a slight bit of a problem. So going to the freight market, got the massive tech part, 99,000 pounds, 20 by 20 by 16, going to Sierra Vista. We'll take it. And that's all the specs on the truck. So in all reality, it's not really specifically set up for heavy haul, but we're gonna make that work. So that's what we got. I pulled one of these before, but that was when I had a 389 of the Cat, and that had like a 600 horse or something like that. That thing's quick, but it's a little bit different. Brand new truck. Not modded as far as the powertrain goes and all that stuff, but all this stuff that's on the truck is stuff that, and I already understand all the rules and everything they want me to do there, but all the stuff that's on the truck is stuff that's, just comes with it. I don't know if it came with the longer frame mod or not, but I did think about putting a headache rack on the back, but it ended up being right where the pogo stick is for the airlines, so that was a little bit of an issue. Would have messed up the look of it a whole lot. So anyways, we've got ourselves 182 miles to go. Do we got the parking brake on? We do not. Beauty. And we are off. So like I said, the horsepower rating on the engine that I have in it is 505, and that is the biggest engine that you can get for it, as far as stock engine goes. And that was kind of part of the reason I wanted to check out the Mack, is because the other modded trucks that I have, the engine noises of them don't exactly work. That was fairly disappointing. The two-stroke Detroit 351, that is kind of broken. A model as well, broken. So just kind of gotta deal with what we got for right now, really. I mean, it's kind of cool to get the Mack Anthem. It's a new truck even in real life, so it's kind of cool that they included it into the game here. This is quite the load, though, I will say that. Pretty wide, pretty heavy, pretty tall, even though it doesn't really matter. I don't believe that you can hit bridges in this game, but if you could, I would find a way, and I haven't hit any yet, so I don't know if that's a possibility or not, but I'd imagine they do some pretty realistic things in this game, so I don't know. I guess I'm not the right person to ask about it. But ooh, what is going on here? Traffic just deciding to go. Alright, that's kind of fun. Get a little outside shot on the turn here. I don't know what that background noise is. It was there when I was coming in too. I was like, what in the world? There must be like a metal shop or something. Metal shop around here somewhere. That tree is blocking my shot. I don't like it. Just back into the cab we go. Take a right turn here. Oh boy. And there's a car sitting over there. So it'll be good. Please don't be too far up to that stop sign. Please, please, please. Okay, we're cherry. Love it. And he left me just about the right amount of space that I needed. I swung it a little too wide there. Nope, we're good. Alright. Looks like they're going to have us pull out onto the 10 and get the boogie in. Oh, easy. Wrong gear. There you go. So that should be kind of nice. Seems like this load is just going right on down the 10 to Sierra Vista, which is kind of nice, I guess, in all reality. Rather than go try and pull this thing through the mountains. Hopefully we do hit some hilly-ish terrain, just to check out how this thing handles under a pretty serious load when it comes to heavier freight. But yeah, I don't know. I like the look of the truck, really. The back stacks are kind of interesting. I wish that you could have side stacks, but that is just not the case. You can't really do much with fenders either. What else was I looking for? I mean, bumpers, you know. It's an aerodynamic truck. I mean, the bumpers really aren't gonna make or break the truck, but it's got a classy look on the bumper that's on it right now. It's just chromed out, you know, nice and simple, nothing crazy. Should probably get myself moving here. Being that this trailer is so long, we're just gonna take as much space as we can get. Oh yeah. Man, that thing's long. Okay, fun stuff. We have to downshift. Well, here we go. Here's our test for the hill. Pulling onto the interstate at 9 miles an hour. Oh, just kidding. Gotta keep downshifting. 7 miles an hour. 8, 9, 10. It's winding up slowly but surely. Obviously, the speed limit for oversized in the game is 40, so can't go much further than that. Which is kind of, I mean, if you're hauling something this big, how fast do you need to go? You know what I mean? You should probably just take it easy and focus on getting the dang thing there. But it ain't exactly like that in real life. This past week here, currently it's Friday, but on Monday I was headed up to Colorado with an oversized load, and we're talking real life here, Wisconsin and Colorado. So that was kind of fun and interesting. Left on Monday, unloaded on Wednesday, and you know, get to deal with permits and all that fun stuff. Kind of fun to get back to doing an oversized load in real life. They're definitely fun. I don't know if they'd be fun to do all the time. You know what I mean? Be a little bit different. I'm not sure if I would get sick of that or not. I don't know. I guess as long as you're getting paid, who really cares? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that's the important part, is that the money is right on it. But who knows? So yeah, we're gonna get the cruise started, get kicked back, settled in, cruising in the Mack, and get a little time lapse going. So as it would appear, it doesn't really look like they are shutting down the highway by any means. As you can see, we're getting passed in the left lane by cars and trucks alike, which is interesting. I thought usually they close down the interstate, so there's no one on the road as far as these special transport cargo pieces go. Could have sworn that they were like that, but oh, what are we doing? Pilot car's doing something interesting. It's a lane maneuver. Gotcha. Anyways, back to it. As a side note, one of the things that I've noticed already about the truck is that the gauges are a whole lot different than what I'm used to. As you know from my other videos, usually cruising around in something a little old schooly, 389, A model, 351. They all kind of got a similar. Ooh, what are we doing here? Okay, there we go. It's kind of interesting. They all kind of got a similar gauge package going on, as well as the interiors look fairly similar. Is this guy coming over or not? Well, this is interesting. But all in all, the old Mack's doing pretty alright. I think I might have to climb back inside, back behind this guy real quick. Got my blinker on, dude. Well, the pilot car seems to have an issue with whatever I'm doing. Maybe I lost the pilot car behind me. I am not sure entirely. Wait a minute. What is going on here? Where's my rear pilot car? I can't see him. Anyways, so this is kind of fun. I don't exactly know what to do with this situation, but so it would appear that we are just going to leave the escorts behind. This is really not smart. I've done this before, and it does not usually end very well. I don't exactly know what the problem was there. I think that rear pilot car just got left behind at some point, which is not good. To be leaving my pilot cars behind. They tend to help quite a bit, but we'll get back to it and hopefully have an uneventful trip. We'll see what happens though. Alright, so as we can see, getting closer to the delivery point here, Sierra Vista, and darkness has fallen over the little Mack, and it's 99,000 pound load with no escorts. so that is good. Thankfully, they have still got a lot of the... oh, wait a minute. There we go. Good thing the brakes work. But thankfully, they have still got a lot of the intersections shut down. That is definitely preferable. Don't really want to deal with cross traffic and all that stuff right now. There we go, Sierra Vista discovered. Apparently it's my first time here. Imagine that. But delivery location coming up on the left, it looks like, yeah. And I keep forgetting that I could just blow red lights. Actually, this might not be the smartest idea of all time. Squeeze on past. Squeeze me. Excuse me. Excuse me, Mr. Mustang. There you go. Okay, almost just took his mirror off. That's good. That's real good. Okay. See, I've been passing cars that could definitely be used as pilot cars, but they refuse to pull out and help me. So, I guess I'm kind of on my own, which has worked just fine thus far. If you scroll back, I can't remember what I titled the video. I think it was like it was something to the effect of lost my escorts, and that did not go nearly as smoothly, knock on wood. Still have a little ways to go, but I ended up getting into some situations where it would have been very nice to have escorts, but they were not present. Very similar situation where they just kind of decided to not follow me anymore. Going into some dirt here. Should probably slow her down. There we go. We'll just cruise on through. But that did not go nearly as well. There were a couple of turns where it was like, oh boy, I could have definitely used someone to block some traffic here, but I guess they don't want to come with. And apparently they didn't want to come with on this trip either, but all in all, things worked out alright. So far, so good. Get this thing straightened out. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it'll probably work, right? Right. Yeah, that'll do her. I'll just let her idle on into the parking spot for it. Might need a little throttle here. Maybe not. Just coast on in. Oh, further than that. Don't want to go too far. Have a problem on our hands. Can't exactly tell where those tandems are ending up at. There it is. Beauty. So yeah, that is the load with the new Mack Anthem. There we go. We can get a little light on this side. With the 99,000 pound massive tech part. They're real specific about that. Overall, pretty good truck. Handles just fine. Wheelbase wasn't too long, being that it's a longer mod and all that. I think the wheelbase is like 234 or something like that, so nothing crazy. Not crazy power, not exactly the right rear end ratios, but the little truck that could pull it all the way here. Anyhow, that would conclude the video. Appreciate you riding with you on this one, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.